Mark Carney and Brookfield's Great Web. Welcome to Wake Up Canada News. I'm Brad Wilder. This next article was researched by one of our Wake Up Canada News contributing reporters. So here's how it looks to anyone paying attention. Brookfield isn't just investing, it's positioning. Every deal seems to plug into a master system, a structure that almost feels too synchronized to be coincidence. Now, how will this affect you? The mortgage manipulation is number one. When Brookfield moved on First National Financial, people started whispering, is this about housing or control? Because if you control the biggest non-bank mortgage lender, you can indirectly steer the housing market. Some interpret this as part of a long-term plan to influence Canadian real estate cycles, keep prices inflated, and consolidate ownership as individual homeowners get squeezed out. It's not proven yet, but it fits the pattern of turning ordinary Canadians into permanent renters, feeding Brookfield's property portfolios. The real estate capture theory, number two. Brookfield's partnerships with CBRE and other management giants look to skeptics like the blueprint for an urban monopoly. They don't just own the buildings, they manage them, decide tenants, and even set the rents. So the theory goes, this isn't free market capitalism. It's vertical integration disguised as efficiency, an invisible empire that decides who gets to do business, say in downtown Toronto, Calgary, Winnipeg, even Vancouver. It's not that anyone says we're taking over the cities, but it sure looks like they're running them. Number three, the infrastructure integration. Buying the nVent Thermal Management Division raised eyebrows. Why would a real estate empire want heating and cooling technology? Because whoever owns the technology behind building systems controls maintenance, regulation compliance, and even energy supply contracts. These are all steps towards data and energy surveillance, giving Brookfield control over the smart building infrastructure that monitors energy use, occupancy, and even movement inside buildings. Number four, the soft power through philanthropy and student housing. When Brookfield or its affiliates fund student housing impact funds, it's sold as kindness to students. We think it's a psychological operation, turning the next generation into brand-loyal tenants. The way it goes, if you live in a Brookfield-run building, go to a Brookfield-sponsored university residence, and later work in a Brookfield-owned office, you've been normalized to corporate ownership as daily life. Now that's social conditioning, not social good. Number five, the quiet acquisitions. Deals under $500 million, like the Shangri-La Hotel purchase, draw almost no media attention. We call these shadow buys. Hundreds of millions move quietly under the disclosure radar, expanding the web thread by thread until Brookfield owns half the downtown core, and nobody noticed. It's the invisibility trick of modern capitalism. Too small for scandal, too big for competition. Number six, the global money loop. Dig deeper, and you'll find that a lot of Brookfield's financing comes from sovereign wealth funds, pension funds, and international partners, meaning public money from citizens is being recycled into private control. That creates the appearance of a global cartel of financiers investing in each other's funds, blurring the line between public and private. To a casual observer, it looks like financial self-ownership, a closed circuit of elites moving capital through layers of subsidiaries. Then number seven, the political synchronization. Brookfield executives and former government officials often swap seats. Some join advisory boards, others become political appointees. To the conspiracy-minded, that's the revolving door, a way to write policies that favor their own portfolios. It's not technically illegal, but it feeds a narrative that the spider doesn't just own the property, it influenced the rules of the web itself. Now, if we put it all together, it all adds up, and you get the picture people see when they say Brookfield runs everything. They're not imagining an evil cabal. They're watching a perfectly legal empire behaving exactly like one. It's the illusion of conspiracy, born from coordination, Too many deals in too many sectors. Too many executives in too many policy circles. Too much power in too few hands. That's why the spider web metaphor hits so hard. Brookfield doesn't have to scheme behind closed doors. It just has to keep weaving quietly while everyone else calls it good business. Thanks for watching Wake Up Canada News. Please like, share, and follow us on any of your favorite socials, including Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, BitChute, and our website at wakeupcanadanews.com. Till next time, remember you're the voice, and it's time to make it count. I'm Brad Wilder. I'll see you soon.